Please come into the child's pose. Your knees can be quite wide apart to give space for your chest and your belly. Let your hips fall back. The head is resting on the mat. The shoulders are relaxed. Take a deep inhale through the nose into your chest and exhale through the nose from your belly. Feel the breath widening your rib cage on the sides and on the back. With the next inhale, bring your hands into the front. Put your hands onto the fingertips, stretching the arms and stretching the both sides of your body. Take an inhale into the chest and exhaling from the belly. Once more. With the next inhale, put your hands flat into the mat, spreading your fingers, and lift your hips coming into the tabletop position. From here, make sure that your elbows are a little bit bent and look to the back of your mat. And with the exhalation, make your spine round, starting with a movement from the hips, and with the inhalation, going into a slight back bend, still bending your elbows and keeping them to the back of the mat. Go on with a smooth movement, synchronized with your breath. Exhale and inhale. Exhale into the round spine. The movement begins in your hips. The neck is the last one to follow. And inhale again from the hips. And the neck comes the last. On the next exhalation, you come into the neutral spine position, and you can leave your feet flat on the mat, or you can tuck your toes, coming into the seated position on your mat. From here, we will go with some head movements. First, you can look to your right side, and on the exhalation, bring your head to your right shoulder. Inhale, come from the front to the left side. And from here, with exhalation, you come to the right side again. So always inhale and exhale. Going over your front remain relaxed. And the next time you're on the right side, you can start gently roll over your back, but don't go too far. And from the left we go back to the right side. Don't let your head drop too far to the back. Be gentle with the movement of your head. And come slowly to the middle. And from here we will release again our feet into the tabletop position. Put them flat on the mat if they are not yet flat. And we will go into the spinal twists. Please remember that your fingers are widely spread on the mat and your knees are hip width apart. From here, with the inhalation, you will lift your left hand, open your chest, open your hand up to the ceiling, and with the exhalation, you will dive under your right hand into the twist. With the inhalation, you come back. Exhale again into the twist. Your right hand remains firmly on the mat. Your hips are not moving that much. The movement happens in your spine. And the last time you dive under and exhale, stay here. Inhale through the chest and exhale from the belly. Pressing firmly into your right hand. With the next inhalation, you come back, stretch once again to the ceiling and place your left hand on the mat. We will change the sides, going with the inhalation on the right side, opening the chest, and with exhalation we dive under to the left side. Inhale. We synchronize our movement with our breath, always breathing through the nose. Going in your own speed. And the last time, we will remain here for a couple of breaths. The left hand is still pushing into the mat. And feel how your hips are remaining parallel to the ground. With the next inhalation, we will come one last time on the right side, and with the exhalation, we bring our hand to the mat. From here, you will tap your toes, and with the exhalation, lift your knees and come with your hips to the back of your mat. Your knees can be still bent, your arms stretched, but the elbows look parallel to each other to the back of the mat. You can always keep your knees bent. The idea is that the back, the lower back, is stretching here, and we use our thighs and our belly muscles to come on the knees direction, mat but not quite touching it. Last time we can stay here. Take one inhale, and on the exhalation come back. From here you inhale, look between your hands and bring your right foot between your hands, placing the left knee on the mat. Here make sure that your knee does not go over your ankle. Stay quite in the back. Lift your chest. You can remain with your hands on the ground with your fists or the tips of the fingers, or you can lift your hands or even lift them up. The movement which happens inside of you is that you try to draw your right hip to the back and draw your left hip to the front. Stay here breathing or with the hands down. And with the next exhalation, place your hands flat on the ground. Lift your left knee and come back. Exhale here. With the next inhalation, again lift your heels, and this time you will bring your left foot in between your fingers. If it does not come straight, you can just always help yourself with your hand. Place your right knee on the ground, and here as well, lift your chest. Do the same variation you've done the last time, with the hands placed on the ground, fingertips, or the hands up to the ceiling. Your left hip is reaching to the back, your right hip is reaching to the front. It's a small inner movement with a big impact. And always breathe. And with the next exhalation, you will place your hands again flat on the mat. Lift your right knee. Come back. And this time, looking between your hands, you walk to the front of your mat. Place your hands on your waist. Bend your knees if it is necessary. Your spine is parallel to the ground. Your neck is long. And with the exhalation, you will drop into the forward bend. You can release your hands and put them wherever they fall. With the inhalation, come into a half forward fold, meaning that the spine is parallel to the ground. And release again with the exhalation. We do it one more time. Inhale. And exhale into the forward fold. Full exhalation here. And now with the inhalation, you will bring your hands on the waist again. Come into a half forward fold. And from here, with a straight spine, you can bring your hands over the sides, up to the ceiling, putting your palms together. And exhale, bringing your hands in front of your chest. From here, the last thing we are doing is make sure that your feet are hip width apart, and we will do small washing machine, which means you can bring your hands into the fist, and we will do quite big movements, small fast movements, where you will bring one fist to the opposite hip and go the other way, always rotating, but only the spine. There is no movement in the hips or the knees. They are firm in the ground. The movement happens just in the spine. Let's try to do it together. In, fast. And slowly release. From here you can release your hands, elbows, knees, shake a little bit, maybe jump. Come into stillness. Once again, bring your arms over your head, palms together. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. Inhale here. With the exhalation, bring your hands down, let your shoulders drop, and maybe make an intention for today. And slowly open your eyes. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful day.